Good evening, fellow YouTubers, fellow reloaders, fellow hobbyists, fellow renovationists slash restorationists slash all kind of good stuff. We are back again with another, I wouldn't call this a review, nor would I call it an unboxing. Maybe it's an unboxing. I'll do an unboxing of this and a comparison of its predecessor and its sibling. So this is obviously an EOTECH, and it's a G43. It's the newest version of the 3x magnifying optic. And I found this in the wild. I was at a local shop. They had it on the shelf. I looked at the price and I thought, well, that's quite competitive. Little peanut flavored tea. Quite competitive to internet pricing. And I like helping to support LGSs in the community because too many of them are closing. So I picked this up, and it was inspected on 11/1/2001, so it's basically 4 months old. And I can't remember what my G45, what that was. I'll have to go back and look at that. But the shop that I picked this up at had this on in a display case, and it had a G33, both of which were the exact same price. I thought that was interesting. I would think the G43 would command a higher price due to its ergonomics, as that's a little damaged, the EOTECH. I would think the G33 would be lower priced because the G43 is about 30% smaller maybe. And I will bring out a 33 and a 45 to do a direct comparison against size-wise. But in typical EOTECH fashion, you get your I think this is 7mm riser, and you get your flip-to-side magnetic flip with patent information and serial number. Is it a serial number? Yes, it is. That's wonderful. I don't think the serial numbers match, but no, they don't. But given where I bought this, I have absolutely no doubt it's authentic. And I must say, that while I was looking at the two, the optic, the dioptic, I think that's what it's called, the end you look through is actually larger, noticeably larger than in the 33. And as I was comparing them in the store, the eye relief was comparable across both. So tighter package. And in my old age, do I need this stuff? Probably not. Do I want this stuff? Yeah, the cool factor is high. So I will find something to put this on, and maybe it's time to rotate some older stock. But why don't I go ahead and find the 45 and an older 33, so you can see the three of them side by side. So back in more than a minute. All right. Here is the latest iteration of the G series at the 5X. So this is a G45. This is one of the later generation G33. So from a size comparison, obviously you can see differences, but from a overall length, the G45 is actually just a smidgen you know, what is that? Not quite a 1/4 inch shorter than the 33. And looking through the lens again, 5X, a little larger lens, a slightly larger lens. All right, so let's compare the new 43. Obviously no mount yet. So the 43 compared to the 45, very comparable look and feel, only stubbier, significantly stubbier, shorter. And as I was saying, when you look through the lens of the G33 versus the G43, you know, again, maybe the lens itself is the exact same and it's just the cup, but there's the perception that this is a little bit different, and I'm not going to break out my micrometer to see if it's actually the same or not. But you know, obviously, again, significantly smaller footprint, so maybe that's a better way of, you know, again, about shaving off about 1/3. Let me get them close to edge. Yeah, about 1/3. So that's kind of cool. Nice footprint. So I will put the mount on this and see, maybe this replaces this older 33, and then this gets redeployed to something else as well. But kind of cool. I like, especially after my less than stellar experience with Trijicon. I will not be buying another Trijicon MRO product ever again. Other Trijicon optics, yes, not the MRO. No go, no MRO, no go on the MRO. But I am a fan of EOTECH, so we will continue the EOTECH run. But this fills out the desire to see the 43 in the wild, touch it, play with it, mount it, and then obviously take it out to the range. So I'll probably do a follow-up video with a comparison, a range visit, maybe take the 33 and the 43 out and see how they both feel as a direct comparison, or report back on a direct comparison. But very nice to find it in the wild and locally for a great price. That is it for now.